So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound. Oh, that's majestic! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Calvert-Lewin. Davis. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Immobile! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff. Richarlison. Davis. Verratti clips one through. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Jorginho set up one goal so far. He's managed to get that all wrong. Marco Verratti. Marco Verratti. Now it's Totti. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it. So the lead now is 2. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two. Immobile did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Jorginho battles to win it back. And it's Insigne. Jorginho. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Totti, who's made his mark on this game. Totti proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Marco Verratti. Calabria. Has a look and has a go. And the defence can get it clear. Holgate. Across the field it goes. Bernard. Calvert-Lewin. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes. Immobile!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Calabria. And here's Totti. Calabria. Marco Verratti. Chiesa. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lorenzo Insigne. Totti. Chiesa.
Chiesa! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lorenzo Insigne, and he's on his way. It's Insigne! Pickford trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chiesa, massive leap! In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Insigne plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Sigurdsson. Now it's Immobile. And the finish! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sidibe. Bernard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Romagnoli cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Totti. Delph gets it back. Richarlison. Chiesa going through. Keane gets it away. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bonucci battles to win it back, and he's away. Just brushed off the ball there.
Spinazzola.
Marco Verratti. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Let me look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks to...
He's gone for it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Parolo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Westwood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Parolo. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. And here's El Shaarawy. Spinazzola has it out wide and in space. Serbi. Out to the left it goes, back into the middle. westward. Bardsley plays it towards the front. Pellegrini. Half an hour played now. Tries to locate someone up front. Pellegrini. Good idea, just poorly executed. Parolo tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Balotelli.
He's gone for it!
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Played into space out wide. Dinks one in. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a look and has a go. It's broken loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Parolo plays it forward. Balotelli shoots!
He has done it!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pellegrini battles to win it back. Berardi, Balotelli, and the shot!
They are rampant!
And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Berardi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hendrick hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. What? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. El-Shaarawy. Balotelli. Spinazzola gets it into the middle. Balotelli with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Berardi. And here's Balotelli.
It's Balotelli!
Hendrick. Westwood goes looking. Plays it out to the wing. Florenzi gets into the right position to intercept. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jay Rodriguez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. El-Shaarawy goes looking. Now it's Balotelli. Looking to force, it's Balotelli! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Done very well to intervene. Rugani. Bonaventura. El-Shaarawy. Politano goes through the middle. Politano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played down the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Spinazzola. And it's Al-Sharawi. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts. Rukani hoists it forward. Well weighted. Rugani unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Shapes to shoot! He scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter. Beats it first time!
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Pellegrini simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
In with a header! It's broken loose. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nketiah, out to the left it goes. Aubameyang, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And we hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Aubameyang. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aubameyang clips one through. Bonaventura, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Acerbi. And here's El-Sharawi. Balotelli. Ceballos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Papastathopoulos. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Over to the left. Balotelli. Politano has been found. Bernardeschi. Room for a shot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Xhaka can hoist it clear. Pellegrini tries to get it forward quickly. Balotelli!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. Politano. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
El-Sharawi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Politano.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bonaventura. Bernardeschi. What a ball this has turned out to be. Shot a goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game.